WGC News, we will be talking about the struggles that women had to go through during the World War II. We will also be interviewing Mrs. McDonald. To you, Rashana.
I'm Carly Jackson on WWGC News. Today, like most other days, is busy but very gloomy. Just yesterday, we lost yet another woman. She was 27 years old and died during a tool accident. Most women during our time sacrifice themselves in the same way, working as test pilots, flight instructors, nurses, and so much more. I ask that we take a moment of silence for our lost women. Thank you. While we did have bad news, the silver lining of all this came this morning. A new daycare institution has a grand opening in a new building at Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. Women are risking their lives every day on the line of duty, doing jobs that men thought could never be done by women. And their kids can be taken care of. At the perfect place for kids, according to public news.
Hello, and good morning. And today, during the world, good morning, and I'm Tara Mitchell. And back during World War II, many companies and industries were very reluctant to hire women because they thought they weren't strong enough. Many women actually worked as electricians, machinists, and many more. Women worked during many challenges, and it actually helped lives for the women. Even though World War II, more than 200,000 women worked as many roles services as armed guards, code breakers, and transmissions. So let's give it a round of applause and welcome Carly Jackson for her interview.
Our first guest is Jennifer Donald. Hello, Ms. Donald. I'm glad to have you on our show today.
I'm glad to be here.
I know a couple days ago something very tragic happened to you. Can you explain what?
Yes, my husband, he went into the military, and he never came back. And people came to my door and said that he was dead, and I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to feel. I've been working, and now I have to do that for a living now for the rest of my life.
Yes. How does your husband's death affect your perspectives on World War II specifically?
War? I hate war. There should be no more war. Why? There's too much fighting. There's too much death. I do not like war at all.
Will you ever let your son go to war?
No. What?
What do you think America should change based off your experiences?
Based on my experiences, I think that America should just be the free country that I know it to be. It should be the best land ever, because the war is not, it affects how I live. How I lived before the war was so much different than how I live now. Before, I took care of the children, I cooked, I cleaned, but now I have to work in a factory with pants. And before I wore dresses, now I have to wear pants.
Your laws shouldn't speak for all women.
Yes, I think that many women in the war lost their husbands in the tragedy.
I know it's hard for you to talk, but you can express yourself here.
Many.
It's okay. I know.
Many women have lost their lives in this World War II. We should not have another one. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
Thanks for your time, Ms. Donald. I hope you feel better soon.
Thank you.
We'll be back right after the break. Stay tuned, folks.
If the jeans fit, pick your pick. 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 Come on down and get some jeans for your lady. You know you want it.
You know you did.
We're back, guys, and this is Carly Jackson reporting live from Washington, D.C. I will be interviewing Elsie Ott today. Good morning, Miss Ott. How are you?
I'm great. How you doing?
That's good. So, Mrs. Ott, what are you doing here in Washington, D.C.?
Well, since I'm a flight nurse, I've been on a flight for 6 days to get here.
Well, 6 days? Really? You must be tired. How is it always being at work?
Of course I'm tired, but there's something about risking my life for others that snatches my attention.
Wow. That's so powerful.
That's because I like to think I'm a powerful woman. After all, I am the first woman to achieve the U.S. Air Medal.
Bravo. You definitely set the example, as do plenty other women.
It's Lieutenant Ott to you.
You definitely set the example, Lieutenant Ott.
It was a pleasure.
Thank you for tuning in today to watch the WWGC News. We would like to have you next time.